Hello, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time. It's October. The last time I filmed or uploaded a video was August when I was in Greece. So hello, welcome back to my channel. This feels crazy. It kind of feels fun. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, also Sarah's Faves on Instagram, which I'll always have linked below. And I'm just gonna film a weekend in my life. Pretty normal, pretty much what I do all the time. I don't really add any flair to it. It's just like day in the life, weekend in the life, like kind of hang out with me, you know? But I was feeling inspired. I was just sitting at my desk working from home, and I've had some comments recently on my Instagram. Is this in focus? Yeah. Comments on my Instagram recently, like, when are you gonna come back to YouTube? Come back to YouTube. And like, I struggle so much because I know there's only like 430 something of us. And that's actually a lot if you think about it. 400 something people in a room, I would be like overwhelmed. My introverted self would say, this is too many people. But I feel like I have started to try to care less about like the growth. Like I obviously want to grow, you know, on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, whatever, because I like my own content, like I like my stuff and I want other people to find it. But at the same time, it like doesn't really matter, you know? If certain people want me back on the space, then I want to be here with all of you. So I haven't showered for my workout. I have absolutely no makeup on, obviously, because why would I? I'm wearing Billy's like Oakley sweatshirt from probably 2007. And I'm working from home today. I'm babysitting tonight. And then what is on the docket for the rest of the weekend? I teach yoga tomorrow, Saturday at Y7. So if y'all are in Austin and haven't taken a class, come to one of my classes. I teach Saturdays 11:30 and 12:45. And then Sunday is a day of absolutely nothing. So I have no idea what we're gonna get up to. I'm feeling like I might wanna go to the farmer's market. And yeah, so let's spend the weekend together. Yay! And if you're watching this, I just know that I love you. And I'm actually really excited. I didn't think I would feel like this, you know? Sometimes it kind of felt like YouTube was almost a task because I was like, oh, I have to get in my upload this week. I have to. And I was almost like rushing it, whereas I'd rather just kind of like pick up the camera when I'm in the mood and feeling it. So yeah, enough of my rant. Let's spend the weekend together. In other news, my camera is having this thing where like the lens won't close. So like I shut off my computer and it won't completely close. And I used stupidly this like nail filer to try and fix it. And I think I just scratched my lens. So I'm hoping you can't tell. But if you can, that will be a bummer because this camera, she's expensive and to get her repaired would be like silly. So I'm really hoping I can solve this on my own. I'm going to look on my iPad now and search a YouTube video of like Canon G7 Mark II, how to fix the thing closing, because I'm having some type of defect with my camera. G7 Canon Mark II, lens not closing. So apparently what I need is this like prying tool that you get when you purchase an iPhone. I have no idea, I've never used that. And I just like don't know if I have the right thing. Like this is going to damage my lens because it clearly already did. But I'm going to look around and see how I can find this without having to pay for that. When I work from home, I like to do like little chores around the house. So I just emptied most of the dishwasher, but I still obviously have more to empty. And then I feel like people always are like, you're so clean, you're neat. Like, yeah, I am, but like exhibit A, dishes in the sink. I also, because I deleted Instagram for like 2 months, I have to post this Cole & Mason like cutting board, draining board for like a roast on my Instagram, and I have not filmed the content for it, but look at how stunning this is. Like, it's just like this thick cutting board. Cole & Mason is such a good brand. This part of the video is not sponsored, I'm just talking about it. And they also before sent me these salt and pepper shakers, which we use every day. They're like absolutely amazing, and I'll just reload it with like different pepper grinds or whatever those are called from Trader Joe's. But yeah, this is the status of our kitchen right now. All of these are open because I had to take a call. Oh, and I just got these mugs because someone at my apartment complex, yeah, it wasn't focused, but anywho, just got these mugs. Someone at our apartment complex is moving to North Carolina, I want to say, and these are from Target. I think they're like $4. They're just the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia mugs, but she gave me the set of 4 for free, and we have so many mugs and so much glassware. We did not need them, but they're like the perfect little size, and I love them. So let's put away the rest of the dishes. I am wearing pants. They're just shorts, okay? Anywho, I literally actually am gonna take a picture right now of my vlog camera and text it to Carter and Brianna with my silverware drawer open and just be like, when you see it, and see their reaction. Because both of them have been like, when the hell are you coming back on YouTube? When you see it. Woo! Okay. Let's get the silverware put away. I got this candle at Sprouts and it was like maybe $10. It is so good. This scent, spice chai, I almost just said this flavor, but you know, same thing, is a dream. So we're just letting her burn while I do the dishes. Exhibit B of me not having my life together, like people might think, is this laundry was in the wash once. We washed it, our whites, then I washed it again. And it maybe went through 4 dryer cycles because I was too lazy to fold it. So now we're gonna fold it. Also, because I haven't been on YouTube, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, you haven't seen our room. So we used to have a green bedding, and I wanted more of a neutral vibe. And we got art to tie in like the black nightstands in our black dresser. So we are loving it. The bedding is from Quince. I will have it linked below. Incredible quality linen. The pillows are from Target, even the long one. That is my stuffed animal. And then our other pillows behind, I have a Kitsch silk pillowcase. Couldn't think of the word. And then our pillows are from Amazon, but they are absolutely unreal. The brand is Co-op, I think. And we literally get excited every night when we go in bed because of them. Our nightstands are IKEA, and so is the lamp. And then I have the Hatch alarm clock as well. But I need to fold this because my next meeting is at 3 and it is 2:41, so I have 19 minutes. But I'll throw on a YouTube video and just get to folding so that I can get it done. On Instagram, people are doing that like book exchange thing again. I feel like it was kind of big in COVID, and it's like, send me that you're in and I'll send you someone's address and you send your favorite book to them, and then like when you put it on your story and people reply that they're in, you send the book to me, I think. Hold on, let me sit down. I'll read the prompt. Get the tripod all set up. Okay, so it says, here's the person to send your favorite book to, gives an address. Now post the text at the bottom of the message to your story. When someone responds, send them this message, but swap out the address above for my address below. So then like I put my address, so that whoever responds to your post will send a book to me. You'll put your address where mine is now so that their people will send you a book. And then like they move my address to like the other spot. And then you share the below message to your story. That's like, I'm looking to participate in a book exchange. All you have to do is buy your favorite book and send it to a stranger. I'll send their details in a private message. You'll receive a maximum of 36 books back to you to keep. They'll be favorite books from strangers all over. If you're interested in taking part, reply in. Basically, it's like all right here, and I put it in my notes, and so I'm just like, people are replying and I'm just copying and pasting and saying like, whatever, here's what you have to do. My dilemma is, I just finished Beneath a Scarlet Sky, which might be my new favorite book, but my friend is borrowing it right now. And like with my favorite books, I like to like keep my copy. So I don't want to send that one out, but like I'm also tempted to, but it's 500 pages and I just lent it to my friend yesterday. So like obviously that's not going to be done right now. But I have 2 other books that like are 2 of my favorites for very different reasons. And I can't decide like which I want to give and which I want to part with. So the first one is The Storyteller by Jodi Picoult. This, before Beneath the Scarlet Sky, was my favorite World War II historical fiction. I would say they're like tied, and I don't know if the story, like I don't know if anything will ever get over The Storyteller just because I love this book so much. But I got this copy from Half Price Books and I really like this copy, but I can easily just go get another one. I will read the back. Sage Singer is a baker. She works through the night preparing the day's breads and pastries, trying to escape a reality of loneliness, bad memories, and the shadow of her mother's death. When Joseph Weber, an elderly man in Sage's grief support group, begins stopping by the bakery, they strike up an unlikely friendship. Despite their differences, they see in each other the hidden scars that others can't. Everything changes on the day that Joseph confesses a long-buried and shameful secret and asks Sage for an extraordinary favor. If she says yes, she faces not only moral repercussions, but potentially legal ones as well. With the integrity of the closest friend she's ever had clouded, Sage begins to question the assumptions and expectations she's made about life and her family. In this searingly honest novel, Jodi Picoult gracefully explores the lengths to which we will go in order to keep the past from dictating the future. I freaking love this book. I also love this lighting that I'm having right now. Like, why have I never used this as a backdrop? Probably because Hobie's dog bowls are behind me and like that yoga mat is randomly there that I need to put away. But this is like really good. I like it here. And then the second book that I don't know, because I want to reread this. And this is like a shorter book, so I feel like it might be better for somebody who's not as into reading. Not to make assumptions, but like World War II historical fiction is obviously very heavy. So it's like if you're not into reading, I just don't know if you would want to read that. And I don't want my favorite book to like go to waste, you know. This is by Matt Haig. It is The Midnight Library. And I really liked this book. I had someone borrow it and they did not like it, but I'll read you also the blurb. Between life and death, there is a library. Up until now, Nora Seed's life has been full of misery and regret. She feels she has let everyone down, including herself. But things are about to change. When she finds herself in the Midnight Library, she has a chance to make things right. The books in the Midnight Library enable Nora to live as if she had done things differently. Each one contains a different life, a possible world in which she made different choices that played out in an infinite number of ways, affecting everyone she knew as well as many people she never met. With the help of an old friend, she can now undo every decision she regrets as she tries to work out her perfect life. But things aren't always what she imagined they'd be, and soon her choices place the library and herself in extreme danger. Before time runs out, she must answer the ultimate question: what is the best way to live? And this book is like really good, and I honestly don't really remember like too much of it, which is why I want to read it again, because I know I gave it 5 stars, which is kind of bad. I don't remember it. So these are the 2 I'm deciding between to send to the person for the book exchange. I will upload this video probably before I send it, so comment below what you think I should send to a complete stranger, The Storyteller or The Midnight Library. And I'm gonna make sure I send it, because the last time I did this book exchange, I think I might have sent my book, but I like can't remember, and I feel really guilty about that. So for now, I'm gonna put them back on my lovely bookshelf and decide which one I want to send. But it is now 3 o'clock. I need to go to my meeting and then work for the rest of the day. I'll probably stop work around 5:30, and then maybe, no, yeah, 5:30. And then I think I'm gonna wanna shower. I'm babysitting at 7. I'm on call at 6, but when I'm on call for my job, I can do other things. I just have to have my laptop with me and have Wi-Fi, of course. So babysitting, it's like super easy to do that, because if I have to take calls or something from our customers, I'm just like with the kids. And I don't need to bring dinner or anything to babysit, because I think the dad's ordering food, he said, or like pizza or something. I don't know how late I'll be there, but I am teaching yoga tomorrow, like I said. So I'm gonna bring my notebook and stuff to create my playlist for tomorrow, or my sequence for tomorrow, and bring my laptop to create my playlist for tomorrow as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. But I'm gonna work and I'll check in with all of you around like 5:36, depending on when I'm finished up work and when I'm showered. Not done with work, but had to show this insane sandwich I got earlier today from Bitterman's Deli in Austin. It's like more north of the city, but it's coleslaw, Russian dressing, corned beef hash, turkey, and Swiss cheese. And then I got this little like black and white delicious cookie. This cookie, so good. I already had the other half of the sandwich at like noon after my workout on my lunch, but I'm eating it now because I'm hungry. This lighting is kind of funky because the window's over here, so I'm like kind of backlit. But you're propped up on my laptop computer. Why do I still have this on? I kept thinking I was like talking into this microphone. My goodness. Anywho, that is Friday energy. I was supposed to have a call at 4 and it's 4:04. I called the person that I was talking to and they didn't answer and their voicemail was full. So I texted them and said, just tried you. But I'm not, like, I used to be bad about not like starting a new task if like a call reschedules or a meeting reschedules or cancels or whatever. I would just kind of like sit around and be like, okay, like now that's a waste. Oh, she just said I will call you now. BRB. Hello, this is Sarah. I just got out of the shower. The workday is done. It is 5:40. I literally worked. I took a call, the call I just took that you saw from 4 to 5. It was a long one. And then I finished up like some emails and last minute things I didn't do until 5:30 and I just showered. So you are propped on a Kleenex box, a candle, and I emptied out my Q-tips and put you on like the container that I put them in. Because I don't have, or I didn't feel like getting my tripod just for this little quick thing, but I'm gonna regret it because I'm like basically squatting this whole time. But I just want to do some quick skincare. So I've been using the Tula Brightening Vitamin C Serum. So I will put that on because it's almost out and I just bought my new one from Coco Kind. So I'm getting, not rid of this one because I do like this one, but I'm loyal to Coco Kind. It's the best. So if you've never heard of it, they sell it at Target and I think like Ulta and Whole Foods and stuff, but it is incredible. And then I'm just gonna go in with the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Moisturizer because I'm going to babysit. I don't really need more SPF on my face since it's later at night. And that's honestly all I'm gonna do for my face because I'm honestly more of like a less is more type person with my skincare lately. I feel like I used to have such an insane skincare routine and not only is that like very expensive, but sometimes it's more complicated. And then I have been using the Necessaire body lotion unscented. I really like this one because I like that it's not scented and it just gives a really good moisturizer. I honestly only really do moisturizer on my legs and I really don't always do it. So I'll do the other leg, but that is that. Time to get ready for babysitting. And then I'll see y'all later when I decide to pick up the camera. Good morning. It is Saturday. It is like 7:50. I just woke up and as you saw, cuddled with Hobie in bed. That's literally what we do every morning, no questions asked, if he allows it. And I'm making coffee. I've been really into like making potted coffee lately instead of using our Breville. Sorry, my hair is crazy. So I'll make a cup of coffee and then bring my book outside, and Hobie and I will go sit outside and just relax. It looks like the sun is rising, or at least like getting a little brighter. So we'll usually sit in the sun for like 15 minutes just to get some direct sunlight in the morning. You can probably hear Hobie drinking his water. And then I will come back up and feed him breakfast, and we're gonna turn on College Game Day because it's Penn State versus Ohio State, and that is who they're covering today. So Billy and I are both very excited since I went to Penn State. And then I do teach yoga and have to be there at 11:15, and the game starts at 11, which is kind of a bummer because I would love to watch the game, but I can't decide if I just want to like keep the score pulled up on my phone or like check after each class I teach, or if I want to record it and watch later. So we'll see, but for now, just making coffee. I'm gonna take Hobie out and go sit in the lovely cold sunshine. I'm prepping for teaching yoga today, so this is the sequence that I have, and then I am also working on the playlist and stuff like that too, while also watching college football. So lots going on, but honestly an ideal Saturday morning. And then once I feel good with the sequence, I'll probably read more of my book because I'm on page like 120 or something, and I think the book is like 350 or something like that. And usually with thrillers I can read fairly quickly. I am leaving now to teach yoga. So I have to be there at 11:15. It takes like 10 minutes to get there, and it's 10:51 now. But I just like to get there like a scooch earlier so I can get settled in the space, and like students who come in can see me. If they get there early, I feel like I'm always an earlier person to get to a workout class. But as you saw, I practice my sequence. I always like to practice it in my body to like see how it feels. I'm out of breath before I teach it, but I'll show some snippets of the studio. I'm not gonna film obviously too much when I'm there, but you'll probably see like the outside, whoa, crazy lighting and stuff like that. So let's go. I got no footage of the studio because I just didn't take my camera out, so apologies. I'll show it next time, but I'm heading home because Penn State and Ohio State are in the fourth quarter. There's 11 minutes left and I must watch. It is currently 10-6. Ohio State is winning by 4, so like by a field goal. And I guess Penn State must have missed a field goal, so. Or no, they only got 2 field goals, they didn't get a touchdown because it was 3-3 when I saw it before. Anywho, going home to watch, and then I'll check back in after the game and pray that we win. We lost, but it's okay, 12-20. Get them next time. We just finished watching football, and Billy and I are going to run errands. We are going to Trader Joe's, then Costco, then Sprouts, then H-E-B. So we're going to 4 grocery stores. Hi, Billy. Solid. So we're going to 4 grocery stores, and we already have a list of a couple things we need, but I'll do a haul when we get back. Made it home from grocery shopping. We went to 5 different stores. We went to Costco, Target, Trader Joe's, and Whole Foods, and then we also went to Sprouts, but I don't have the receipt for that because Billy just ran in. We just needed a ½ gallon of milk. Now we're going to H-E-B to get queso and these like donuts that I really want to try and I like. And then we are gonna go to the Armadillo Den, which is an outside bar, and get some dinner, get some tacos, and watch the Michigan versus Michigan State game because it starts in 2 minutes. So we're gonna go do that, and then I'm not gonna bring my camera because it's gonna be dark out soon, but I'll see you all when we get home later tonight. We need a bigger blanket. It's on focus because it's on the salsa. Woo!
5 seconds left. Timeout.
I think Utah's gonna win.
Yeah, I think they're inside the 20. They're gonna kick a field goal. 5 seconds left.
I'm nervous. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Sunday. It is my favorite day of the week. Actually, I'm gonna go sit down because I don't feel like standing here holding this whole time. That's so much better. Sometimes when I stand up to the window to get better lighting, but then my arm hurts because I'm standing like that. So sitting feels better. Oh my goodness. So it is like 8:05. I was on call last night for work and I got a call around like 2:50 and then was dealing with something that was going on abroad until like 4-ish. So I'm tired, and then Billy woke up around like 7:15, 7:20, showered, and then that sort of woke me up, which is when my body naturally wakes up anyway, so it like wasn't his fault. But he just went to play golf. He took Hobie with him to play golf, and I have a day of absolutely nothing, which is rare. So I was supposed to be on call today, but I actually switched with someone, and I was like, how nice would it be to do nothing on Sunday? And somebody at Lululemon asked me to take their shift, and I was just like, I could, but no, you know. So I currently am making a pot of coffee. I got this like maple autumn blend from Trader Joe's that I've had before. It looks super good. And I read some of my book while I was like kind of awake in the middle of the night last night. I'm on page 186. And there are 386, so it looks like it's smaller than it is, you know. Like I picked up this book, I was like, oh, it's like 200 pages, but it's still like 400. I will read the back. It's called The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager, and honestly I don't even need to read the back. Basically, this woman, she is a painter, and she went to this camp called Camp Nightingale 15 years ago. And 3 girls from the camp disappeared. And it seems like she, Emma, the main character, had something to do with it, but we're not really sure what. And they never found the girls' bodies or anything like that, but they were obviously suspected to be dead. 15 years later, the director of the camp who owns the land, Franny, approached Emma at her like art show and was like, I want you to come back to Camp Nightingale. We're reopening the camp because it had obviously closed after the mystery of the girls. So she's back, and there's like things that are happening like at the camp. So I'm not really like, I'm into it and like it's getting good, and it is good, but I'm just like, my friend let me borrow it and said the twist is so good, blah blah blah, like you'll never be able to guess it. So I'm super curious and I want to read. So I'm gonna sit on the couch with my coffee and read. Billy is at golf, and then he plays lacrosse, and then he goes to work. So I'm honestly on my own most of today, which I don't mind at all. I saw an ad on Instagram for these reusable paper towels called Papaya, and let me see if I can pull them up. Oh, this is what they look like. Papaya reusable paper towels and hook, package of 2. You can kind of see, but they sell them online, and I was like, where can I get them today? And the Container Store sells them, so that's like a 15-minute drive from when I pick Hobie up. So it doesn't open until 11, which I'm probably gonna have to go home before I go out there, and I need to get my car washed. But what better time to get reusable paper towels, because we have 2 more rolls left. We got our paper towels at Costco. And not to put him on the spot, Billy uses a lot of paper towel when he cooks, like to wipe things down, to do this, and I'm like, we're wasting so much paper towel, and I don't know if I'll be able to get him behind this reusable paper towel thing. But I saw videos and it gets like really good reviews. One of those little sheets replaces 17 rolls of paper towels. It's called Papaya. Very excited, so I'll let y'all know what I think of that. And then, oh God, I had another thing I meant to say. It was like a current favorite or something that I wanted to talk about. I can't remember. Sorry. If I remember, I will let you all know. I've been really into potted coffee. As you know, we have a Breville espresso machine, but for some reason, the like cozy, warm cup of coffee has been calling my name. So, oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I ordered The Fourth Wing, the book, on Amazon. It is like fantasy, different world, but I've heard really, really, really good things about it. And I was gonna get it at Half Price Books, but it was still like $20-something. And I do really like supporting those kinds of places when I can, but the one on Amazon was like $14. And so I'll buy it and then I'll donate it to Half Price Books after. So that's why I really wanna finish this, because that book comes today. And I feel like when it gets here, I'm just gonna wanna crack it open and go. So that is what's on the plan for today. I need to get a car wash. I wanna go get those Papaya reusable paper towels. And I have, let's see, there's another, I feel like I have a to-do list. I always on my phone have like an ongoing to-do list of things I need to get done. So car wash, oh, send the book for the book exchange. I need to do that. So I need to decide which one of those two I'm gonna send. But let's get my cup of coffee and enjoy my morning. This is the coffee I got. It's the Autumn Maple Coffee. There's nothing cozier than a cup of crisp fall morning, especially, of course, a cup of infused with natural maple flavor cup of coffee. With this aromatic autumnal blend of marvelously maple flavored coffee, we've got seasonally coziness completely covered. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. And the packaging is so cute. And so I made a half pot of coffee. And then I just poured that. It is, oh, it's not over there. It's right here. So yummy. And our sink desperately needs to be cleaned. That's so gross. It's all coffee grounds, but I will clean that after I have my coffee. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is obviously my bed is unmade. And I did mention this before, but I noticed that this silk pillowcase from Kitsch truly is a game changer. Like, I'm gonna flip the camera, but you know how when you take a shower at night, I don't know if this is just me, and you go to bed with wet hair, and you wake up and your hair has like all these kinks and is like so weird and whatever? Nope, not with the silk pillowcase. I don't even know, I think I showered yesterday morning? No, yesterday afternoon. So I went to bed, and normally I would wake up and my hair would be crazy and I'd like have to shower to get it to look normal, and I feel like it looks like pretty good. I haven't even brushed it. So that is all thanks to this silk pillowcase. It is so, so good and reasonably priced. I actually think I do have a discount code, and I'll share it in the comments if I do, or like the description if I do. So if you want to order one, you can look. I'll link it as well below. But now it's time to enjoy my coffee. Quick PSA, Whole Foods bagels are superior. Like, this is even the bottom half, and they're just so fluffy and good. And I just toasted it, paired it with some whipped cream cheese from Sprouts, and the coffee is hitting. I am just sitting here watching Danielle Carolyn's newest YouTube video. I think she updated it or uploaded it like 38 minutes ago. Watching this, and then gotta go pick up Hobie, make the bed, do all of that. But this bagel, just had to say 10 out of 10. I need to leave to go pick up Hobie in like 10 minutes. Still in my pajamas, bed's not made. I have 16 minutes left of the video. But we went to the grocery store yesterday, or should I say we went to 6 grocery stores yesterday. We went to Trader Joe's, Costco. Yes, one of my nails fell off, if you can see. That was on me, not Olive and June. I totally messed up on that nail. Trader Joe's, Costco, well, Trader Joe's, Target, Costco, Whole Foods, Sprouts, HEB, 6. My fingers are not counting. At Trader Joe's. And like, the reason we do this is because there's specific things we like at specific places. There are deals that I know of at specific places. Like for example, I get tart cherry juice at Trader Joe's because it's $4.99, and at Sprouts it's like $8.99. So it's like, if I get 3 bottles of that, I'm saving $12 by just going to Trader Joe's. And I love Trader Joe's. So Trader Joe's, we got 19 things. We spent $60.97. So I'm gonna add everything together. We got the coffee I showed, chicken soup dumplings, 3 things of tart cherry juice, coconut milk for a recipe this week, mushroom and truffle flatbread, which is a pizza I love, rice, peanut butter pretzels, sweet potato fries, microgreens. I got 4 of my Bear Bells protein bars, a tomato, and then 3 Honeycrisp apples. So that was Trader Joe's. And then at Target, I had a $20 gift card. So I used the gift card, and then the remainder that I spent was $9.70. So it would have been $29.70, but I had that gift card. And there I got 3 of the Poppy drinks because they were doing 3 for $5. The Sweet Lorraine cookies, which are just like a healthier cookie dough brand that I like to make cookies. And then 2 packs of Spindrift, which are $8 each. And they're definitely expensive, but they're our favorite seltzers. I'm actually going to get another pack today at a different Target that has the spiced apple cider with cinnamon. And that is hands down the best seltzer water there is. So yes, at Target, we spent $9.70. And then we went to Costco. And at Costco, we got avocados, chicken breast, raspberries, and blueberries, and spent $56.41. And the reason it's obviously so pricey is because the chicken breast was $35 for 6 pounds, which I think if you go anywhere else, it's gonna be way more. And then at Whole Foods, we literally just got ramen noodles that we like Mamafuku, so that was $12.99. We got 2 packs of 4-count ciabatta rolls, so 8 ciabatta rolls for Billy to make sandwiches this week. That was $7.38. And then plain bagels that I just showed, $6.49. So we spent $26.86 at Whole Foods. And then at HEB, I literally just got these like donuts, the drum roll donuts that I really wanted. They were $3.28 each for a pack of 3. And then the queso from HEB that we love. So total at HEB, we spent $11.05. And then I don't have a receipt from Sprouts, but at Sprouts, Billy just got 1 gallon of, or 1/2 gallon of milk, and we trade in like the glass bottle because we do the glass deposit or the bottle deposit. So usually it shakes out to be, I think like $6 when it's all said and done for a 1/2 gallon of milk, which I know is expensive, but it's like farm fresh milk. I'll go get it and show you. This is the milk we get. So it comes in a glass bottle, and we already had one at home that was like halfway done, but we needed a new full one. I use it in my coffee, and Billy uses it usually for protein drinks, but this is our favorite brand. It's the 1836 Farms. They have it at other stores besides Sprouts, but Sprouts is the only one that really usually does like the bottle deposit. So going to 6 grocery stores, we spent $171. And like, I think if we did that all at one place, it would have been like, I mean, if we got all that at Whole Foods, it would be like $300, something insane. And so that's $171 divided by 2 for both of us, $86 for our groceries for the week. And then we are going to make, this week, we're making, the meals we're making is shrimp, coconut rice, and mango salsa. We already have the shrimp, we already have the mango salsa from last week, so we're just using the coconut rice, gonna make that again. Chicken broccoli pasta with Alfredo, that's why we got the chicken, but at home we already had broccoli pasta and Alfredo sauce. And then chicken sandwiches with sweet potato fries and like probably some other veggie too. And then separate lunches, because we both work different jobs at night. Separate lunches, we'll do like ramen and dumplings, sandwiches, and any leftovers we have. So I have that all written down, but yeah. Super good, and that is why we went to 6 grocery stores, because you can save a lot of money that way and get the things you want. And it was on a Saturday, so there was like no traffic, so it was super chill. But I have been super chatty this vlog. Let's go get ready, and then gonna pick up Hobie, and I'll pick back up the camera later on today, because this vlog is already very long, but I guess it's overdue. Quick change of plans. My friend asked me if I want to go on a walk, and I was like, perfect, because the Container Store doesn't open until 11 and it's 9:10, and I have to go pick up Hobie at Butler Pitch and Putt, which is like right by where she lives. So gonna go pick up Hobie. Oh, I spilled coffee. Like, how? Seriously? How did I do that? No idea. But I'm gonna go to get Hobie and then go on a walk and get coffee with my friend, and then we'll go to the Container Store. I just got back. It is 1:20. So I went on a walk with my friend. We walked like 2 miles. Hobie was exhausted, like completely dragging at the end of the 2 miles, just super tired. And because he played like golf or went to golf course with Billy earlier, so he was just sleepy. I also took off my nails because I loved them, but I can only do long nails for like 2 days, and then I start to get annoyed, especially when I can't type during the work week. It drives me nuts. Then after our walk, we went to the Container Store, and I got the reusable paper towels that I was talking about. Papaya is the brand, so I'm super excited to use those. And then I got this little like toast lick mat for Hobie to put peanut butter on because his Kong gets so gross. So I'm very excited about that. And then I went to Target and I got the 2 Spindrifts that I love that are like holiday themed. So this is the cranberry raspberry. I got that one, and then I got the spiced apple cider, like I was saying. So gonna put those in the fridge. I need to shower, but I might be going to yoga at 4:30. So I can't really decide. Like, do I shower or do I just kind of like sit and just change my clothes? I might body shower and not wash my hair. Billy's showering now, so I'm gonna wait to do that. The coffee is still like in the coffee pot, so I'm gonna clean through that. And then I'm gonna start to use these paper towels and see what the hype is about. But I had a good morning. I'm tired. I made Mamafuku noodles from Whole Foods and added the Trader Joe's soup dumplings. Seriously, chef's kiss. I feel like I've been in the same spot for like 3 days, which is typically how my weekends are anyways. But I was just reading for a bit. It is 4 o'clock. The class I'm going to starts at 4:30. And at Y7, we don't let people in like late because it's a dark room. We close the door, so if you open the door, it gets like super bright. So I do like to get there early. It only takes me like 10 minutes to get there, but I might just like leave now and get there early. I don't know why I always like overestimate how much time I need to get somewhere, but I guess it's better to be early than late. So I'm gonna use Hobie's little like lick mat thing and put peanut butter on it so he can have some. Hi, sleepy boy. So he can have some while I'm gone because it'll distract him and he won't be like as upset. And then, which he's like fine when we leave him, he just barks sometimes. And then for the class, it's 75 minutes, which is gonna be so nice. I feel like I just need some good stretching and movement, even though I already went on a walk today, just to set my week up, get myself ready to go. And then I can't decide if I want to do laundry tonight or not. This video is like already pretty long. I feel like I'm totally zoning out. Oh my god. Woo! Snap out of it. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. So we're nearing the end because it's Sunday night. But I will show you the yoga studio probably. I'll add some clips in here just so that you can see it since I didn't show it when I taught on Saturday. And then next time I see you and pick up the camera will probably be like around dinner time. Not sure what I'm gonna do for dinner yet since I just had that ramen. So I'll probably eat like a later dinner, take a bath tonight. I'm hoping to finish the book. I'm on page like 202. So if I sit and read after yoga, I should be able to finish. But I'm gonna go to yoga and then I will see you in a bit. That was like the best 75 minutes of my life. It felt so good to flow. Ew, there's like dead skin. I don't know if that's mine. Anywho, besides that, best 75 minutes of my life. It is 5:48. Billy works like right by here, so I'm gonna go swing by and say hello, and then I'm gonna go home, take Hobie out, and give him dinner. And I honestly was thinking about getting a pedicure, so I might, but I'm gonna see my timing. But yeah, that felt incredible. I am so glad I went. It was such good vibes, John Mayer, really good flow, and now I'm excited to teach my classes tomorrow, Monday. So, good little Sunday ritual. I'll probably do that every Sunday if I'm free. What? You wanna play? Did mommy just go home? Did mommy just go home? Oh, hi. Hi. Okay, kiss. Okay, hug. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am back from yoga. This little bugger gets really excited when we come home. Hi. Hi. Did you lick your peanut butter mat like crazy? Oh, thank you. The fourth wing came in the mail. And I haven't finished the other book. So, but let's open it real quick. Pull to open. Okay. Doesn't feel like that's right. Oh, it's sunny in here. Oh, she's thick. We love it. I'm so excited. Okay, let me read the inside. I feel like this is a book video. 20-year-old Violet was supposed to enter the scribe quadrant, living a quiet life among books and history. Now the commanding general, also known as her toughest Talon's mother, has ordered Violet to join the hundreds of candidates striving to become the elite of Navarre, dragon riders. But when you're smaller than everyone else and your body is brittle, death is only a heartbeat away, because dragons don't bond to fragile humans. They incinerate them. With fewer dragons willing to bond than cadets, most would kill Violet to better their own chances of success. The rest would kill her for just being her mother's daughter, like Xaden Rorson, the most powerful and ruthless swing leader in the Riders Quadrant. She'll need every edge her wits can give her to see the next sunrise. It's so bright on my face. Yet with every day that passes, the war outside grows more deadly, the kingdom's protective wards are failing, and the death toll continues to rise. Even worse, Violet begins to suspect leadership is hiding a terrible secret. Friends, enemies, lovers, everyone at Basquiat War College has an agenda, because once you enter, there are only two ways out: graduate or die. Wait, I'm literally so excited. And then Brooke Michio read this book. I need to get out of this light. Brooke Michio read this book and she said, like, the most perfect thing for fantasy. I don't read that much fantasy, but you know it's a good book when it starts with a map, you know? It's like a world. And the second book comes out in November, so this is like 515 pages. Ew, there's like some schmutz on it. Whatever. Feels like somebody like bought this, read it, and returned it. But you know, that's Amazon for you. But I really need to finish my current book that I have 170 pages to go. And then I'll start this. So my main goal is to finish that book by tonight and start this tonight. I just don't know if I'll be able to do it, but holy heck am I excited for this book. I need to take Hobie out, bring my book, not this one. Take Hobie out, do the trash and stuff, do all of that. I'm gonna bring my book outside and read with him for a little bit in the sun and just relax, and then I'll come back in, feed him dinner, shower, and just chill. I actually think the Chiefs are on, and I heard Mahomes and Travis Kelce are both having really good games. So I might turn that on to watch the end of it. I think it's the fourth quarter before I let him out, so wow, I'm so excited for this book. I was chatting with my neighbor outside. I took Hobie out. It is now like 7:40 and she and I and her friend were talking for like 45 minutes maybe? I don't even know. I'm sleepy. But I don't really know what I want for dinner. I am also still in my clothes from yoga. I'm watching the Miami Eagles game and I think I'm gonna make breakfast for dinner. I think I'm gonna do eggs, sausage, and pancakes. I feel like that's my journey. Really, honestly, all I had today was like bland food, like bagel, ramen with soup dumplings, and eggs, I guess, won't be super bland, and maybe some berries and sausage, and then like protein pancakes. I could make some of a smoothie, but I don't really want that for nighttime. So I'm gonna make dinner, take a bath, and then I will come back and close out the vlog. Here are the pancakes, and then we have the berries, and I need to make eggs. Sometimes all you really need is breakfast for dinner. I did blueberry pancakes instead of putting the blueberries on the side, so I'm very excited for this. I'm gonna end the vlog off here. It is Sunday night at 8:41. I just took a bath. I put like face oil on, Drunk Elephant marula oil. If you know, you know. I'm gonna use my Skinny Confidential ice roller and just sit on the couch, keep watching the Miami Dolphins and I don't know why I said the full name, Philadelphia Eagles play, because now it's a one scoring game, I think. I'm watching on my iPad. And I have Jalen Hurts in my fantasy in one league, and he's the Eagles quarterback, and I have Tyreek Hill, and he's on the Dolphins in another league. So I'm like gonna win the other league, but the one with Jalen Hurts is more important. So I'm watching the game because of that. And then gonna pour myself a glass of tart cherry juice before I go to bed. I think Billy probably will be home within the next like 45 minutes or so. But I just want to end the vlog off here, and I am honestly so happy to be back filming, recording, editing. Like, I feel like you can tell in my face that I missed, the iPad is like really harshing the lighting. I feel like you can tell on my face that I missed filming and missed doing this stuff and missed connecting with all of you. So I hope you enjoyed this weekend in my life, and I'm not gonna limit myself to upload a specific amount of uploads every week, but we'll see, you know, how I'm feeling and what I decide to do. But if you are new here and not already subscribed, please make sure to do so. It really supports my channel. If you are not new, thank you for sticking around and staying subscribed with my 2-month hiatus. And I love you all. I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.